High in the regular season finale, a match which the Bison were down 1-0. They scored 2 in the second half to ultimately get a crucial 3 points. As here's another one-time cross, that one quick. See a ton of goals, a ton of chances, a ton of quality soccer, but on this occasion, attacking-wise, still looking to get it going. There's a good first touch, another slide challenge, another look at the ref.
Look up ahead to Godoy. BU trying to win some possession time back after a nice couple of chances for Lehigh. They're saying that she's on sides. Matthews is saved by Osajo. 2 corners, but none in the last 5 or so minutes. BU gets it out. Looking for Godoy. Godoy finds space on the left flank. Here comes Natalie Godoy.
Fagan tries to weave that through. Godoy forced that wide. She's coming off a 2-goal, 1-assist game in the 4-0 win over American on Saturday for Boston. We would have a second straight regular season title so long as they come out of here with a win. Nobody scored in the second half, and that doesn't change there. Shot from Godoy.
9-2 overall, 2-5-2 in the league. In 2022 last year, 3-6-6, 2-5-2 in the league. BU chasing after it. Great move. Here comes an open look. Score! 1-0 BU. That time, wide open.
Yeah, talk about capitalizing on an opportunity. It looked like that was number 20, Natalie Godoy.
That would be her 5th goal of the year. And Cato was out of position. The defense did not get back, and BU with a wide open goal to take a 1-0 lead, not even 10 minutes into the game. In the 10th minute, BU for the year. In talking about Godoy, Coach Brown saying she has found her confidence this year, playing a new position from Avon, Connecticut. Went to the famous Miss Porter's school. Do you know who else went to Miss Porter's?
Who?
Jackie Kennedy.
Wow.
Jacqueline Kennedy. And that is Matthews sending it up the right side. BU with more pressure. That's Ross. Right of the box, pushed away. Attacking zone with Stewart, but now it gets sent back to the center of the field. And now Ross is tripped. And that's going to be free kick for BU. The trip back defensively. Also there was Helga Daughter, but that was a little scary for BU. Now they counter with McNulty. McNulty up the left side. Centering pass gets through. Here's an open look. Shot, score! 3-0. McNulty set that up beautifully. And BU with the goal. It's 3-0. And we talked about McNulty's offense in this game. She made that pass to the middle. And I believe the goal will go to Ross on that. 3-0.
And the Terriers finally able to connect. There's some key insurance there. I mean, up.
Giannino steps up and finds Natalie Godoy. Godoy swivels around, and Booker is right there. Looking ahead for Lily Matthews. Level goalie experience. And here Shore Rock is 3 years later as truly one of the best goalies in the conference.
We're going to see a level of soccer, a level of football at a very, very high level for the standards given. There's a great first touch there for McNulty. Her cross going towards the edge of the 6-yard. Long throw and taken into the box. A great first touch. Here's the cross. Here's the finish. It's 2-2. Oh, what a than what it should have been there from Celia Braun, the Bethesda, Maryland native, with an excellent stop. The midfield is now non-existent. It's a 3-on-5. Now the defense coming back. There's a great first touch as well. They go again with Godoy.
That BU weathered McNulty being out for 9 matches is potentially the story of their season. There's another chance for BU entering the area. Godoy out of there. It's not necessarily a team that has a ton of prolific goal scorers, So they're really not trying to build out of the back very much. They just want to keep the ball out of the goal. And
creates a throw on the other end.
this is Fagan. Led the team in goals and points last year. 6 goals, 5 assists for her. This one comes across.
Is all on BU now. They've gotten some really good looks, but Holy Cross is not backing down, and now they have time on their side.
And we have a foul here against.
But again, sets up a kick now, and will be off the foot of Lily Matthews.
That wall is going to cover the left-hand post. Matthews is going to try and put this probably just in front of the 6.
Curls this one in, header in, it scores! The Terriers strike first at home.
I mean, you don't get a better delivery than that. Player gets in front of the back line. She wins that foot race to the spot. And when you get inside position, there is only one destination for that, and it's in the back of the net.
So just over.
That's Godoy.
So number 4 on the year for her. Again, a crowded group in front of the net. But that is number 4 on the year for Natalie Godoy. She jumps up.
On 1-0. And then in 2021, they came here to Annapolis and won 3-1. Nice move to get free. Here is Godoy. Godoy, tied for the team high with 3 goals. Takes the shot, puts it off the crossbar. Natalie Godoy. And a giveaway there. McNulty trying to play in. Godoy, here is Godoy. 1-on-1, and what a kick save by Gallagher. Long-range effort, knocked down by. Here's Godoy on the turn. Godoy finds some space at midfield. And a foul on Tatum Kelly and a free kick for BU in the center circle. Still Godoy. Giannino slides it out to McNulty. Duke either handled it, because that ball, the chalk flew up on that one. Oh, that falls inside the area. Matthews cuts it back, and a chance for Godoy. Takes it to the corner flag. Godoy.
Headed down. Here's Matthews with some room, trying to get it to Godoy. Godoy has some space. Out wide for Aronson, the fresh. Continued play. Matthews sends in a cross for Godoy. Godoy in the box. Godoy with a shot, and it's wide. Will be a goal kick for Lee. Back to Weaver. Matthews up ahead to Godoy. Natalie Godoy knocked to the turf. Godoy. Still with Godoy. Gets past Tuckwood. Godoy. Feed. Here's Giannino. Weaver. Godoy sets it down. Godoy pushed off the ball by Shuey. Exchanging places as we tick under 15 minutes to go. Here is Godoy. And Tuckwood to take the free kick here. Solomon sends it in towards the back post. Flicked on. Godoy, a shot. It goes in. A lifeline for BU. Third goal of the season for Natalie Godoy. And that'll make these last 10 minutes a lot more interesting. A sophomore out of Avon, Connecticut. Making it a 1-goal game. And now Morgan Fagan with some space down the left-hand side. Up towards Godoy. One-on-one with Shuey. Taken down. And was that in the box? It was. It's a penalty.
But if you haven't gone to that page yet, Terriers Again, wrapping up a 4-game homestand. They'll travel to Lehigh this weekend and then take on Navy, a perennial power in recent years. Godoy dishes off to the outside to Fagan. Fagan has got some, was under-recruited perhaps, got a window to play her freshman year, and she has not looked back. Godoy looking for space on the right foot. Lost it for a moment, gets it to the outside. Chipped. They'll make a line at the top of the box. High ball, looking in. Godoy has it. Godoy turning towards goal, and it's blocked by Searing. This sets up a
Weaver plays it into the central midfield. Player goes down. BU still in possession, trying to go with the 1-2. Bounces around, takes the snapshot, and it goes in!
Oh!
From outside the 18, the deflection fell right back. And out of nothing, Natalie Godoy, the sophomore from Avon, Connecticut, scores her second of the year. 1-0.
What a shot. Coming off her foot, I didn't think she had a chance, but placed it perfectly.
Watch this. There's the physical play. Then it takes a little bit of a deflection back, finds its way right to Godoy after just a step through by Stewart, got in the way of the ball.
And that is the key. You have to put Northwestern on the back foot. Do not let them to develop a rhythm. They've only given up one goal. It was a penalty, not even from the run of play. So they have their work cut out.
So that way the Terriers able to maintain possession.
About 9 minutes gone in the first half. Boston University looking. That one kept in. Excellent job by Morgan Weaver. It's off to Lily Matthews. Matthews makes a move into the box, and a sliding Hart kicks the ball free. It is still open and an easy goal for Boston University. 10:53 into the first half. And Megan Hart remains down.
Yeah, collision there right in front of the goal. And the Terriers able to easily finish it off, as that was 20, Natalie Godoy.
That's
the back of the net.
That's the first goal of Godoy's career for the soft 23. Turning the corner, Godoy. Just outside the box.
Getting the ball back quickly in the first couple minutes.
Yeah, and it's a strong play by Gilbert as well. Avoids it going over the end line, over the goal line, avoids another corner.
Some heavy contact, and sure enough, we'll throw it in here and throw it in quickly to Natalie Godoy. Godoy, the sophomore from Avon, Connecticut, is now bouncing towards midfield. It's tapped.
To the attacking third, but a little too far there. It's going to be a foot race for it. She's able to win a foul down there, and it'll be a whistle. Let's see here if it. You here offensively trying to add. And that ball is going to go out of play. So,
but the last 10 seconds are going to roll here at Nickerson Field. BU here with a final offensive opportunity here. Keeping it in there was Kayla Ross. The ball is going to roll out of play, and that will do it for the first.